a podcast that talks about music, movies, sports, and news. To know the people, promoting and sharing with the world a beautiful story. This is Frail Fragments Monster Closet. Hey, this is the Monster Closet, episode 176. It's Friday, October 3rd, 2025. Hey. You know, I had a we're here back with Jordan Diaz. Just quickly, rant for just a quick second here. I just want to rant, and then we'll bring it into why, I wanted to do this emergency podcast. But my day yesterday went crazy. Like, I was trying to get a package from Pure Later, but the fucking delivery guy didn't put my address right. So then Pure Later ended up taking my shit, and they said, you're not gonna get it until next Thursday. So I'm like, dude, I said, well, it's medicine, I need it, man. I'm gonna fucking die if I don't fucking get it. I need it, man. So could I talk to your manager? So the manager she made a rush label. She changed the label. She's like, you have to go to fucking 800 fucking Kipling and pick this shit up. So I had to drive all the way there today, pick this shit up. But I made it worthwhile because I wanted to buy a winter coat off this guy that lived in Etobicoke for like $80, this nice fire trap jacket. So it was like a nice long wool fucking gray jacket. It's bomb. I'll show it to you, Jordan. And so I got that for $80. That worked out. And then I had like a therapy session, a psychotherapy session, and just enjoying the day and just keeping the day moving. Jordan Diaz, Yordi, thank you for being with us today, man.
Thanks for having me.
I just wanted to say that, if anybody's feelings were hurt yesterday,
no,
I apologize for that. Oh no.
Let me explain what happened, okay? It wasn't the feelings. I was silent because I thought if me being silent, we were gonna move on. Because some of the stuff we were both saying was fucking retarded. Like, my joke, it was just a stupid joke that came up to my head. After I said, I don't want to say it. And you're like, no, say it. And that's why I said it. And I said it as a joke, obviously. But then, exactly. You went on a a few lines, back and forth, of just you're chirping. And I'm like, dude, you knew I wasn't chirping. It was more not actually your mother, but more like it's a literal yo mama joke. It's not your mother, it's yo mama, and that's what it was a fucking stupid joke, but I don't know.
That's a great joke, man. I love that joke.
I don't know. I don't think the joke landed.
Yo mama.
I didn't think the joke landed yesterday. So it is
fucking certainly landed with me today, man. That was fucking hilarious, dude. I mean, yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Don't worry, don't take this shit seriously. If shit comes up,
it wasn't feelings. It was more this is fucking stupid, and I don't want this podcast to suck.
Okay, thank you, man. Well, you brought it right back around to 180 today. And this is fucking banger right now. So thank you for being here. But yesterday I felt utterly embarrassed. I talked to this guy and I said, you didn't want to say anything. It was just something you were thinking, and this guy was prying it out of you, and you're like, no. Then you told him, and then he just took it the wrong way, it seemed like, and he went off on you, right? So, I wanted to let him know that this show is a safe space for our guests.
For everybody.
We don't want anyone's feelings being hurt. We're here as hosts, or whatever the fuck you think you are, is to protect the emotional guest, the guest emotionally, right? Whether it's fucking with the guest, whether it's fucking with the guest or whatever it is, but you need to be aware of how that person's feeling, or just be sensitive, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I need to talk to Ace about. But Ace is a great guy. There's a reason why I picked him to do this show, right? He's really witty guy, he's funny, he's really kind too once you get to know him. Yeah, and some of the stuff, he's an idiot, right? So am I. So we might say something stupid that's taken the wrong way, and then it's you know what it is, but nothing here is done to hurt anybody.
Yeah, it's why attribute something to malice when you can attribute to stupidity?
Exactly. So that's all I gotta say, bro, and that's amazing that you're taking the high road like Ace and like myself, and we can keep doing this because I think you're a great guest, man. And like you're like, you know, in the fucking Mount Rushmore of guests for me. And even Ace, you ask him who's like the best guest on the Monster Class, he's only gonna say a few people, and you're on that fucking list. So that says something. Whether he's saying whatever he is to you or not, he just needs to be aware of people's feelings, and we need to like
aware.
Yeah, so he apologizes for that.
I don't know how to handle it when you're on air. That's the thing. It's like, because when you're on air, it's like I didn't want to turn it into a fucking therapy session.
Exactly. Well, I like your shirt today. You got the rush with the owl. You know what? Owl is my favorite bird.
Is it because you're part of Bohemian Grove?
No. It's just I always like. I don't know. I like the what? I like the great horned owl. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. Yeah, bro. Rush is like a pretty cool progressive band, you know?
Oh yeah. No, dude, Rush is the reason I picked up Styx. Rush and Metallica.
Shit. Those are two good, powerful fucking drummers.
That was my drum. Those are my two biggest drumming influences.
Oh wow, Neil Peart. Hey, you know my producer, Ryan Gagnon, produces Frail. Like he doesn't produce Frail Fragment. He engineers. He's the engineer behind it. I'm the producer, right? But he used to play with Neil Peart, right? He knew all those guys in St. Catharines when they're in their when they were kids, like teenagers, and even before that. And he was in bands with those guys, and he kept in touch. And he's around the same age as those guys, like 76, 77 years old. So yeah, I'm still recording with that guy, and we're doing I'm doing the 6th album, FRAGMENT'S, and that's coming out May the 1st. 11 songs. It's sounding good. I'm going into the studio next Thursday to bang out the last song, and then we're just going to go into some mixing stages and then bring in Mike to play some drums live, and Mateus he's going to, I think, send his guitar to my engineer to mix into this music. I think that's the cheapest way to do it. And then Ian's might come in for a day and just do what he can, right? So that's going to be the album. And then once that's mixed, we're going to give it to Lacquer. Noah Mintz, he masters our shit from Lacquer Channel, and he's amazing. And then we go to Indie Pool. And they set up distribution for us. So that's kind of how Frail Fragment's been doing it for the last 15 years.
What's the difference between Indie Pool? I'm so sorry. What's the difference between Indie Pool and DistroKid?
That's the exact same thing, I think. It's the exact same type of company. Right.
Exactly.
I think DistroKid.
And is there, like,
I think DistroKid is less
makes
hands-on. Okay, so yeah, DistroKid is less hands-on. It might be cheaper. Indie Pool is more hands-on. It's like, you know, one Canadian guy, Nick Austin, who's like taking this business by the horns, and like, you know, he has staff, but he sets all your social media up, and he does CD on demand. So whenever you need something, he'll print it for you. And you can set that up as well. But you can do all of that on your own as well, Jordan. And what he does is I think their company takes 10%, right, of everything that happens, which is like, I mean, nothing's happening anyway, really. You know what I mean? No one's buying music. I mean, there is no, yellow brick road where you fucking become a millionaire, right?
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. The whole system have gone to crap.
Well, you gotta love what you're doing. You gotta love music, and you gotta do it for free. We lost Ace. His phone's probably overheating, but whatever.
Well, especially you gotta do it. Like, and if you're gonna make money from music, it's like there's other avenues to do that. But those other avenues can definitely help and assist you when it comes to making your music. Like for me, that's why I picked teaching. For me, teaching, especially at the level that I teach, because I'm not a university professor, obviously, right? So I could just drill the fundamentals all day, and then when I go to the stage, all I've done is just drill the fundamentals.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah. Right, like your scales.
Anyway, well, Jordan, I don't want to keep you. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Thank you, Lenny.
I thought you had to go. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Jordan. I don't know what's happening, but I think we're breaking up. Hold on. I think we're breaking up. Yeah, I'll keep in contact with you. Thanks so much for doing the show. This is the Monster Closet, episode 176, Friday, October 3rd, 2025. Thank you so much. We out of here. Peace. Later, Jordan. Yo,
Peace out.
Stay on. Okay, I just want to say one thing. We need to take through this show seriously a bit too. This guy's doing a fucking show from his car, and he has a phone from 1908. Yeah, you guys did make peace, but I mean, there's still something to be said about how you treat people, and how you treat yourself, and how you want to be looked at through this show. When you look like a fucking, I don't know what you're doing, man. What happened?
Fairness.
You derailed the whole fucking thing again.
In the words of Jod.
But yeah, Jordan, we're sorry. We love you. Just to send off. No hard feelings. I mean, I'm breaking.
Yeah.
Like you can't. I have 33% uploading, so I got to get off of here because, I mean, it's my internet is so slow right now. But I'm just gonna keep talking because I love you, and we'll see you. And keep it dosed, keep it real, keep it high, keep it sweating, keep it cool. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Rush for life, man. Later, bro. See ya, man. And hang tight. Peace.